Hey guys, right before I get into this video, I want to remind you guys about the huge giveaway that I'm doing with Little Mystic 7, who's another YouTuber. And all you have to do to enter this giveaway is first, like this video, then subscribe and turn on notifications, then click the first link in the description to enter yourself into the giveaway. After you're done all that, comment down below saying you did everything and you're going to be entered. Good luck to all of you, and let's get right into the video. Hey guys, it's Baby Kendall here from Patch Used By, and welcome to a brand new Clash of Clans video. Today we're going to be looking at 9 of the rarest things that could happen to you in Clash of Clans. So these 9 things are super rare, either to find or either to have happen to you because either Supercell removed them or something, or they're just super hard to get. And if you do get these things, either you are the luckiest person in the world or you are the unluckiest person in the world, and we're going to see why in just a second. Right before I get into this video though, as always, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you have not already for the latest Clash of Clans updates, news, announcements, and strategy. And once you subscribe, comment down below saying that you subscribed, and I will probably reply to you, and who knows, I might even subscribe to you and comment on your videos and do all that great stuff. So if you want that to happen to you, just go ahead and make sure to do those things. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video here, starting with number 1, having negative gems. Yes, this is an actual thing that could happen to you, and probably the unluckiest thing that could happen to you. Imagine having negative gems. That means you cannot spend a single gem until you get back to 0. And basically this happens to you when you buy gems. Say you buy 14,000 gems for $100, right? And then you spend all those gems on upgrades. And if you go and ask Supercell for a refund on those gems, they will actually give you the refund if it's within like a couple days or something, and they'll give you the $100 back, but they'll also take away 14,000 gems from your account. So if you already used all the gems, then you're going to be at negative gems, assuming you don't already have like 14,000 gems. And this is in such a bad situation to be in. You cannot spend any gems until you recover your debt back to 0. And the only way to do that is by slowly moving your way up. 14,000 gems is a lot of gems. You're probably going to have to buy it back just to get back to 0 gems. And then you can start, earning your way up from 0 again. And yeah, just basically moral of the story, do not go and buy gems and try to refund them, especially after you already use the gems. Alright, let's move on to number 2 on this list, finding a 59 trophy offer. This is super rare, especially nowadays when Supercell has sort of balanced the matchmaking algorithm in the clouds and all that. And it's harder to find these super high trophy offers and harder to find the super low trophy offers. And this was mainly meant to benefit the high level players in Legends League who are struggling to even find bases. Now, if you do find a 59 trophy offer, it's either because you are like super lucky and I don't know, it's like something happened, you just found a 59 trophy offer. That has not happened to me actually. I've only found max like 53 trophies. That was like the most I've ever gotten. Never 59 though. That is completely crazy. So there's either that or you got a revenge attack and the guy who you're attacking is like 1,000 trophies above you. That's the only way that you can get a 59 trophy offer. This is super rare considering how rare it is to even get a revenge attack in the first place, because especially above Crystal League, I mean, it's super hard. I can barely ever get a revenge attack. It always says players online, or player has a shield, player has a guard. I never get a revenge in. So yeah, this is super rare stuff. Alright, number 3 on this list, getting free gems from Supercell support. Yeah, this is actually possible and it happens to some players, including me. I actually got 1,000 free gems from Supercell support. And basically what happens is 2 things. Either you got a false positive ban, meaning that you got banned and it was a mistake, and when Supercell reinstates your account, they'll actually give you a gift of some free gems to, sort of pay off your troubles. Either that, or you're gonna have to participate in a really special Supercell event, and this only happens like very rarely, and I was actually lucky enough to participate in one of these events. It was a war between the forums and the Reddit, and the forums won, so that was my side, and Supercell was sponsoring the event, so they gave each player on the winning team 1,000 gems. So that's including me, and I was pretty lucky. But if you do get gems from Supercell support, it's a super rare thing. You gotta consider yourself really lucky. Alright, let's move on to number 4, getting to Legends League. Now this one is probably a little bit less rare, anyone can do it, but it's still very hard and super rare that you actually get to Legends League. Probably most of us watching this video right now have not gotten to Legends League. I have not gotten to Legends League. Probably a lot of you haven't either, and just because it's so hard to get up there. There's a lot of clouds and it takes a lot of time, effort, energy, overcoming a lot of frustration just to get up to Legends League. It's not that easy. And if you do get up there, you are probably really good at the game. You gotta be so good at attacking too. You can't just spam down troops. You gotta be good, have that skill to get up there by winning all those battles. And there's only like maybe a few thousand players in Legends League, probably more now. But if you do get up there, it's super rare. Now let's move on to number 5, getting to 0 trophies. So contrary to getting to 5,000 trophies, which is the high point, getting to 0 trophies, which is the lowest point that you can get to. And this is just very hard to do. You gotta drop trophies all the way down to 0, and don't think that's easy, because every single time you drop, when you get really down low like that, you only lose like 1 trophy per attack. So even if you just drop trophies, you're only losing 1 trophy per attack, and it's gonna take like 400 times to get you from like 600 trophies down to 0 trophies. It's absolutely ridiculous, and the cloud times are actually pretty long down there as well. So you're gonna be spending a lot of time in the clouds, and even if you find a base, you drop a trophy on that base and you're only losing 1 trophy. So it takes a lot of time, and I know only a few people who have actually had the patience to go ahead and do that thing, and they're all YouTubers that I know. So yeah, obviously if you actually went to 0 trophies, besides like being a Town Hall 2 or something, that is super rare, and you gotta consider yourself very committed to the game. Alright, number 6, getting to a clan with 51 out of 50 members. And this is a glitch that happens basically when a clan is at 49 out of 50 members and the clan is on anyone can join, and then 2 people join the clan at exactly the same time. Then the system all glitches out and everything, and the clan appears to be at 51 out of 50 members. Now the problem with this glitch is that you can't access the clan page. Like if you try to access the clan page, the whole screen is just white. You can't do anything. So that means you can't go leave the clan. You can't kick anyone out, you can't promote anyone, you can't do anything, and you're basically stuck there in clan chat with everyone so confused as to what's going on. Now fortunately this glitch does solve itself. It just takes like a few hours or a few days, and then it just eventually solves itself, so you'll be able to leave the clan eventually. But when this happened to me once, I was super scared, and I thought I'd be stuck in this like random clan for all of eternity, and I was pretty scared, but luckily I was able to get out of there in like a day or something. But yeah, if this glitch just happened to you, it's pretty rare, but if it's happened to you, you are, I guess, one unlucky person. I would not want to be stuck in a clan for like a day when I want to leave. So yeah, that's that. Now, number 7. Getting the Town Hall level value pack. So what I mean by that is when Supercell first released the value pack, where you can get resources and gems for a low price, right? It's a value pack. Now, when it first came out, Supercell had these Town Hall level packs, which is basically for every Town Hall, there's a special pack. And this was a one-time offer. So this was, I believe, last year, and it was only available for, I think, maximum a week. So you had that like 1 week or so to buy that pack, and it was a pretty good deal too. For Town Hall 9, I think it was like 100,000 Dark Elixir plus like a bunch of gold, and then plus a ton of gems as well. It's a really good deal for $10. I didn't get it though, but if you got it, I mean, you only had that little chance to get it, and once the time window expired, you were not able to get it anymore. Supercell never put out this pack ever since. It was a one-time offer. So if you actually got that pack, it's really rare. You consider yourself lucky, because we never got a pack as good as that since the value packs came out. Alright, number 8 on this list, having this super rare stone in your base. So I'm going to put up some pictures, and basically this stone is an obstacle that Supercell used to put in our villages. Now Supercell actually removed this obstacle at some point early in the game for whatever reason, I don't know, but if you still have this obstacle, it's one of the rarest things that can happen to you in your village. Because if at any point, even if you started the game from day 1, if you just happen to remove the obstacle, not knowing one day Supercell will remove that obstacle, it would be gone forever and you never get that stone again. So if you still have that stone, it's so rare. I mean, I only know of one player who has this stone, and a bunch of YouTubers have actually made a video on this guy, and this guy, I gotta say, is so lucky. I don't think he plays the game anymore though, but he is super lucky to still have that stone in his base. Alright, last thing on this list, number 9. having Ice Wizards or the Santa Surprise in your army camps or spell factory respectively. So basically Ice Wizards and Santa Surprise, there were limited time troop and spell available in the December 2016 winter update, as well as a Santa Surprise available in the December 2013 update. And they were only available for around a month or so as a limited time troop and limited time spell. So you could only use it during those times. However, if you still have them in your army camps, like if you trained them, but you just never use them in attack, they're still in your army camps, they are still there to this day if you've never used them. So if you do have Ice Wizards or Santa Surprises still available, maybe on a mini count or something, do not remove them. Like, this is so rare. You can use them in friendly challenges or something, just have fun with them when basically no one else has these limited time troops. I know I have an account with Ice Wizards and Santa Surprises, and I'm not going to be removing them anytime soon. But yeah, if you have an account like this, super rare, because Supercell removed these troops from the game, at least for the time being. And if you still have them in your army camps, obviously it's going to be a pretty rare occurrence. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Those were 9 of the rarest things that could happen to you in Clash of Clans. Hope you guys liked the video, and make sure to go ahead and smack that like button if you did. As always, subscribe to this channel for the latest Clash of Clans updates, news, announcements, and strategy. You will never miss a single thing about Clash of Clans if you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll end it here. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.